Hey Flosstube.
Hi.
It's Sarah.
And Alice.
And she's popping in to say hi because she's on winter break. So fun. And I think she's going to say bye now.
Yep, basically. Bye.
And the cat's here. Shut the door, please. I'm going to move you a bit. Okay. So, what we're doing here, we got a little bit of a setup here. Sorry. Welcome. This is my last December Flosstube for the year. I can't believe we are done with 2023 almost. It's crazy. I've got some finishes, a couple of FFOs, a partial FFO, and some plans for January. And then after this, I'll reset it, and we will do my annual whip parade. So, and like go through the details of what I've stitched this year. So, this one's gonna be short, but the next one might be a little long. So, buckle up. And we'll get started with my finishes. This is my Rose Quaker. Oh, and she fits in frame. I just ironed her just for you guys. And this is by Strickending von Wiehenberg. You can get it online. It's only, I think it's like $18 or $20 or something like that for the PDF. It's beautiful. This is done in Belsois silks. The conversion is from the Attic. You can just talk to the Attic in Arizona and they will give it to you. But it is their conversion to Belsois silks and I love it so much. But yes, there's my finish. Probably my last finish for 2023. I'm trying to get America done. Sammy keeps telling me to finish, to catch up, and yeah, I had to finish that. I had to finish a couple of other things, and we'll hop into that. So I have fully framed, and I just use sticky board, and this 12 by 12 frame, which it fits nicely, except for Alice's I have to do an 11 by 11 because I didn't have any more sticky board. So, but that is Disney Heroes by E.L. Cross Stitch. Found it on Etsy. So that one's done. And then here's Alice's pinned onto foam core. So, and then I just ordered her frame and it will be here tomorrow so I can frame it and give it to her for Christmas. So, yeah, that one is where those are at. And then I did with categories, I just I do with Sammy's categories, I just do like 3,000 stitches, and once I hit that, and I want to hit the rest of my patterns in those categories, I just do like 100 stitches, unless I really want to get 500 stitches on, but I wanted to get back to America. So, this is what I did on Yellowstone. I got 400 half stitches in. And I do a combination of the stair step and cross country. So I got this block all finished and I'm working on these two blocks right here. But that is Yellowstone. And this is a focus for next year. I'm going to be working on it once a month at least. So we'll see how far that can get me by the end of next year. And then I also worked on Cardinal Points. That was, the Yellowstone was for full coverage. Cardinal Points I am just using haven't worked on in 2023 because I have touched all of my projects in 2023. And this is Cardinal Points by Long Dog Samplers and the General Art. And this is fun. Except for I messed up again. So I started on finishing that Cardinal, and he's down too far, but that's okay. But I realized that this medallion right here was 3 stitches too far this way, and so I needed to frog that so that I could put the medallion in the right spot. So that's where that is at for now. And I did about 200 stitches in it, I think. And this will get more love next year as well. I'm going to be working on it once a month. Oops. And then, let's see, where did Nevermore get to? It's small, so it's probably hiding somewhere. There he is. Okay. And then I did 100 stitches on Nevermore. Or 200 stitches on Nevermore, I think. Maybe 100. I can't remember. But that's where he is. I was hoping to have him finished, but I really want to work on America. So maybe I'll take him on the plane. And then Rose Quaker I used for a category. Flora and Fauna. And Disney Heroes I used for a category as well. So that's all my categories. And so I'm hopping back into America. This is where I'm at. I'm filling in the Kreinik on this side. I still have her eyes to fill in right there. And then this whole other side of her face. Sammy is much further ahead of me. So, but I'm really excited that she's wanting to wait to finish her together. So, we will see how far I get on her. I'll be stitching on her today as this edits and uploads and all that fun stuff. Plans for next year. Sammy did release the categories. So, for less than 10 colors, she's in my fabric drawer. She's crazy. I am doing, I'm gonna stitch on my round robin that I need to stitch on. This is Vic's. This is one that Vicky, from Stitch and Button, Sammy from Sammy J Stitches, and Holly, Holly England, she does a couple of, Facebook groups, are doing together. This is Ghostly Mandala. We're all doing in ink circles. And my cat is in my fabric bin. And this one is Vic's. I love the fabric she chose. And so I will do one of the lower corners and send it on to Sammy. So I will get some, that will get some lovin' next month. But yeah, super fun. And it's in a, she's doing it with a silk, it looks like. Yes. It is, yes, PR070. So, and this is her bag that was in the Halloween box. This is Stitch and Button. So, go get you some bags. I have her shop linked below. Or her group linked below. And then, for beads or specialty stitches, I'm going to use my new Focus on my Sal for next year. This is the one that's, luckily it's already split into parts for me. So I don't have to worry about that, but I just have to catch up. And it's Dark Queen of the Earth. And this is where I am at right now. She is finished. A lot of people have finished her. I think I'm going to do the dark brown skin, and then I'm going to do a couple of the lights and a couple of the flowers is how I'm going to finish her. So, but at the end she has beads and specialty stitches, beads and backstitching. So we'll do that. She'll get some love once a month next month, or next year. So I'm excited to finish her. And then a paper pattern is Geranium, and I'm going to work on that one. And this is by Nora Corbett. This is one that Vicky Reading and Stitching and I started together. And I can't remember if anybody else started her too. But I don't have very much left on her. And she's also a focus. I want to finish her. I have a couple of projects that I'm focusing on. In addition to categories, I'm going to focus on those once a month to get at least 500 stitches in them. To just see where I can get and how far I can get on those. And then Oldest Whip is the Guardian, and I know I put her, okay, he's in this right here. And this is by Teresa Wentzler. This is my, started circa 1990 something, I don't know. But it's a kit, it's a Jan Lin kit. So that is the picture. And hopefully past Sarah did not make mistakes. And if she did, future Sarah will have to just frog really well. But here is the starting point on the Guardian. And I know I stitched this one in hand because I don't see any hoop marks or anything, and this was before I had Q-snaps, so yep, that's where he is. And I started him in the center, luckily, so hopefully we'll have enough fabric there. So that's my plan on that. So excited to get stitching on him. And that is category plans. And then for New Year, New Start, I've got a couple things I want to do. I want to try this 40 count Verdal that Sammy had sent me. This is a Base Stitch Me. It's called Jellyfish Fields. And I've had these Brooks Books princesses. And there's not a lot of, and there's no blends or anything on it, because I was going to do lilac on this. But there's some blends in lilac, and when you're doing 40 count, you can only, I only want to use one thread. So I am going to do the Brooks Books. This is Little Mermaid. I'm going to put her on that. I think she will look really good, and it'll be fun to see her teeny tiny. And if I like it, I might do the other princesses the same way. And then I also got this from Make It Pink, which is making them into mannequins, like what Vicky Stitch and Button, or Vicky Reading and Stitching did. So hers is, she's number 8, so her mannequin is this guy right here, which will be nice. And then I'll do one of the item displays. I think I might just have the crown floating. I don't know. But yeah, it'll be fun. I'm excited to do those. And then I'm also going to, where'd she go? I am also going to stitch on lilac. And this fabric is what I'm going to put her on. And it's a Joblin from Shepherd's Bush called Morning Dew. I'm not sure who the dyer is. It does not have the Zweigart thing. And this was a piece I adopted from Andrea, so it had something started on it already. But this is lilac. I'm borrowing this pattern. She's an out of print Nora, but I am borrowing this one. So yes, she's so pretty. We'll get her started. So, and she doesn't have very many colors, but she does have blends, and so it's like, nope, not doing blends on that. So she's in the plans. I'm super excited about that. And then I think that's it. I haven't gotten to any of my Finish That Stitch Decembers, but they will get gotten to hopefully soon. And then, yeah, so that's where I'm at. And then I am going to reset and do my whip parade and the, what's the word, statistics there, how many stitches I've completed so far during 2023. And what my plans are for there. So thank you so much for joining me. I hope you all have a very Merry Christmas and Happy Holiday season, and stay safe. And the cat comes and says hello again. So I hope you all have a great day, and we will talk to you later. Bye, my friends.